Oh boy. Can you guys believe this? First of all, I'm not apologizing to Rolly Romero. This is not against Rolly. I thought he had no chance in that fight. I was wrong. I will admit I was wrong, but I'm not apologizing. It's a lot to unpack here, and I really want to focus on the main event. Hopefully, we could talk about Haney, Tio, everybody else another day, but today I want to focus on Ryan versus Rolly.
This is high speed chess. That's what you're watching.
Rolly. Um, I don't know what went wrong with Ryan Garcia. I don't want to take an ounce of credit from Rolly Romero. He went in there. He had a great game plan. Him and his team executed the game plan flawlessly. So you got to give him that much. Rolly Romero, despite me not believing he was a great fighter or he still is a great fighter today, he had a great night. He had a great game plan. He had a great team, great corner, and they were content with the amount of work they were able to put in. And I really enjoyed that. Right. He didn't take a lot of risk when he didn't need to. So shout out to Rolly Romero. Now Ryan, I don't think it was the Osterine. I'm not gonna say it was the Osterine that got him to win against Haney, but that's what it looks like now. A lot of people are pointing their fingers at the Osterine. It's a bad look. You fight Haney, you look amazing. I'm not gonna say you look amazing, but you basically demolish Haney. You test positive. You're like, okay, well, I'm gonna come back next year once my suspension is lifted, clean, and then I'm gonna fight a lesser opponent. I'm gonna run through him to show y'all this was not a fluke. We're gonna go fight this Haney rematch, and I'm really gonna solidify that was not a fluke. I am a great fighter. I'm a clean fighter. I could do this the right way. And like I said, it doesn't look good. I've had a ton of people, at least 20, 25 people text me, Jerry, it was the Osterine, bro. I'm on Twitter, guys tagging me, Jerry, the Osterine. It was the Osterine. It's not a good look. He looked slow. He looked out of shape. He looked gassed. He looked small. Despite moving up a weight class, he looked like he lost some explosiveness. Like I said, I'm not here to tell you it was or wasn't, but a lot of people believe it was. A lot of people. Now, it's a lot of different multitude of factors that play into what happened last night. That disastrous fight for Ryan Garcia. Derek James was trying his best. I feel like Ryan didn't seem motivated. I don't know. I'm really at a loss for words. You know, I've been trying to record this video and really string together, construct the proper sentences to get my point across the way I'm feeling, but I don't know. I don't want to say Ryan's a bad fighter. I think he did have a bad night. I feel like he was off a bit. And you guys know I hate Ryan Garcia. He's a racist. He did, I hate Ryan Garcia. So I'll be the last guy, on any social media platform to sit here and make excuses for Ryan Garcia. But I think there was something off. I don't think that was the best Ryan. But like I said, I don't want to take an ounce of credit away from Mr. Rolly Romero because he actually showed up to the ring and he did what he was supposed to do. So you got to give him some credit for that one. Obviously, the second round knockdown that Rolly Romero was able to score probably played a large part into his success through the middle, late rounds, all the way to the final bell. Ryan looked a bit gun shy. Rolly was great with keeping a tab on the lead hand of Ryan Garcia, which is going to be the left hook. So he kept a tab on that one. He kept that thing checked at all times. The right hand, Rolly was on the phone all night. Go watch the film. I know a lot of you guys peep just right here. It might go right here a couple times, but for the most part, you right here. So a really disciplined fight from Rolly. Really content. Really didn't take a lot of risk. Really great at neutralizing Ryan's jab and his lead hand. Ryan wasn't properly able to build off the jab to kind of set up the left hook how he wanted to. So, I don't want to say the performance was just overwhelmingly great from Rolly, but he had a great game plan. He executed it well, and it does. You do have to be somewhat of a great fighter, right? I'm not just saying Rolly just 100% terrible. It's not the case. It does take somewhat of a great fighter to execute such a game plan flawlessly, right? The game plan is only half of it. You throw somebody else in the ring, the game plan, it may not be as efficient. So Rolly, he had the power to do so. He had the mindset, he had the mentality. He came to win. He pulled it off. I was on live on TikTok. I was in absolute disbelief. By the way, make sure you guys will be live tonight for the Canelo fight. Make sure you guys buy the pay-per-view on DAZN, $60 tonight in Saudi Arabia. But I don't know. I wanted to get on here, speak my thoughts. Like I don't want to just say, oh, he wasn't on Osterine. He's not a great fighter without Osterine. I just want to speak my thoughts. Just a raw, uncut, genuine Jerry Jig video. I'm really curious to hear a lot of you guys' thoughts. Did I underestimate Rolly Romero? The odds of the fight, they gave him a 9% chance to win that fight. A 9% chance. I made a video saying that, some people are picking Rolly Romero, and you guys clown me on TikTok. A lot of people said, Jerry, nobody's picking Rolly. Are you crazy, Jerry? This is arguably one of the worst boxers at 140. And then he's moving up to welterweight. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, man. But I'm going to wrap this one up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys join the TikTok live tonight. And I hope you guys stay tuned over the next coming days. We'll talk about Haney, talk about Tio Barboza, talk about Canelo, Skull, Bacoli, Jaime Munguia, Rafael Espinoza, Noya Inoue. But hope you guys see you guys later in some later content.